Y'all, I'm telling you right now, this video did not go as planned. I was going to show you a nice little put together video of me making a loaf of sourdough, but no, that is not the case today. It started off good with me feeding my starter and my starter actually rising after some time since it had been in the fridge. I've never really used measurements for feeding my sourdough. I just get it to look like this consistency, like a really thick pancake batter, and that's what I got, so I was really happy with it. Because my starter had been in the fridge for so long and I needed it to come back to life, it took a little while to rise, but it finally did, and I was really excited. And that's about the best part of this video. I weighed out some starter, I poured in some water, and I poured in some flour. No measurements, just general vibes based off of how many grams of starter I put in. Was that my first mistake? Potentially, yes. At this point, everything felt like it was still going really well, and I was mixing everything up. You know, I had to adjust some of the hydration, but it felt good. After the initial mix, I pretty much didn't expect it to look too much different, and that is the case here. Recently, I'd seen a new sourdough technique that I was going to try, so I poured the dough out and I tried these like slap and fold things that I'd seen, and at first it was going really well. And that was probably the last time something went well in this video. I did some slap and folds, I did some folding and rolling and all of the good stuff that you're supposed to do with sourdough. Once I felt like I had done enough of messing with the dough, I went ahead and I just put it in the bowl, hoping for the best to see what happens. And I wish I had as much hope throughout the rest of this video as I did in this moment. Now, I don't know what happened with my dough from this point forward. I don't know if it's over fermented or if I just don't know how to handle a high hydration dough. But from this point forward, the dough was sticky and messy and goopy. I tried to do some more slap and fold and stuff and use my dough scraper. And eventually I got so fed up with it, I just threw it in the bowl and left it overnight. I was hoping for better results because it looked like it rose a lot, but that was all gas, baby. This dough was not holding its shape at all. It was sticky, it was droopy, it was just nasty, and I got so overstimulated I did not know what to do with the dough or with myself by this point. I'm about 2.5 days in on making this dough, and I'm ready for it to be over, so I just threw it in the Banneton, I threw some flour on top, and I covered that son of a gun up. If you can't tell, I was annoyed, overwhelmed, and felt defeated as heck, but stick around for the final results.